Okay, now to make the whipped cream. I'm actually nervous about this, okay? So I've never done this before, like the cake, okay? But this one is just like, it feels different to me because it's like, talks about peaks and consistency and all these other things that you don't know. Just as a casual person who just, cooks every once in a while, or bakes every once in a while. So, I'm doubling it. So we got 3 cups of heavy cream, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. I have lemon, I've got my zester. This is not a foot scraper, by the way. Found that out the hard way. So use a mixer, beat the heavy cream, sugar, vanilla, and lemon zest until soft peaks form, about 1 to 1.5 minutes. So what that tells me is that I'm gonna dump all the ingredients in here and I'm gonna turn this sucker on, probably high. Probably high. Okay. So I'm gonna zest this lemon real quick. I'm gonna take a seat. Alright, we're gonna sit down here and zest the lemon. It's actually a pretty easy process. Like, you got one side and you scrape it and it falls into the thing. And then I might have to use 2 lemons. So this is 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna zest the lemon. This is what I thought was like the coolest thing. It's like, normally, you leave the outside of citrus alone. Like, you don't eat it. Unless, of course, you're zesting for something. And it's so neat because you can use it for garnish. Or use it like this. Where it's like a slight seasoning in your baking. Also in alcoholic beverages, right? Probably beverages in general. But like, squeeze the orange peel into your old fashioned. And it gives you like that extra, it's like a punch in the mouth of citrus. I might only need 1. Oh yeah. I'm getting most of it in there. That's a plus. It's just because I know what I'm doing. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Scrape this off, put it in here, put it in the mixer. Like, that's what I don't feel like I'm talented, you know what I mean? Like, in no way, shape, or form do I feel like I'm like top of the line. That should be enough. That's probably enough. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing. I don't feel like I'm a professional. I don't do this for a living, you know. 3 cups of heavy cream. I just do it. Like, somebody wants me to make something. I might have to do a little bit of research to like figure out, okay, this is like what kinds of stuff this is, or like just shortbread. Like, I don't know what shortbread is, man. Like, I end up just making it. I just follow the instructions. Oh, baby, just enough. I was nervous there for a second. I really didn't think I would have enough. All right, so there's the heavy cream, 3 cups, because I doubled the recipe. Okay. 3 cups of heavy, 6 tablespoons of sugar. So yeah, that's all I do. Like, people, friends specifically, have tried my food. They're my guinea pigs. I don't do recipes yet. Like, I don't have the experience to like make my own recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, But what I do know how to do is follow instructions. So I just follow the instructions. It helped probably that my mom cooked when I was younger. 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And so helping her cook, helping her bake, more or less I was a gopher, I feel like. But you know, that's how I learned to follow the instructions, kind of know what things are. 3 teaspoons, all right. 1, 2, 3. I dribbled that everywhere. 3 teaspoons of vanilla extra. Okay, 2 teaspoons of freshly grated lemon. I don't want it to be too lemony. There's 1. We'll call that 2. Okay. So there's hope. If you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to bake, watch shows, watch people, watch me, or don't watch me, I'm not a professional, whatever. But just do it. Just sign up, get in there, buy a couple things and do it. Let's see how this goes. All right, not that high. This is making a lot of mess. Is this supposed to do this? Let's see, I got a timer going for the oven. We're gaining volume. Still not enough to put it that high though. Dude, that stuff got everywhere. I didn't know this was gonna happen. We're currently at like a liquid form, but more on the liquid side, okay? Okay, we're not splashing as much in the bowl. I'm gonna turn it up 1. All right, we're about a minute in. It said 1.5 to 2 minutes. You guys, a little bit longer. I want to do it a little bit longer. We're right there though. Actually, wait. Let me kind of pull some of this stuff in, okay? I'm gonna just pull the edges down a little bit. That's gotta be it, man. No, it's not there. A little longer. If I beat it too long, it'll turn into butter. right? That's not what we want. We just want a nice, that's a nice, oh my goodness. Okay, we're done. Done with that. We got 5.5 minutes left on the bread. And that's it, man. That is almost here. This is what we're looking at. Okay. Well, anyway, this is it. Might be a little bit stiff, but it's okay. It's kind of like what you get at the store. I like it. All right, let's see how the cake looks. All right, we're going mobile. Bread's done. Okay, let's check out the bread. Yes. All right, so the bread, cut it into 6 pieces. That's what the recipe said. So like 1 this way, 3 this way, so half and then thirds. And then they said we'll cut it in half horizontally, right? They essentially want you to make a cake, not a cake, like a sandwich. So like bread, strawberries, whipped cream, bread. And I know that's amazing. That sounds amazing. And it is. It does sound amazing. But if you don't want to do that, at least you still have the 2 slices, right? So that's I think that's a pretty neat thing. I tasted a little crumb of it. It tastes really good. So I'm excited about that. Cut up the strawberries. Okay, so we got the strawberries cut up. All I did was do it in quarters. I'm gonna turn this way. Okay, so I cut it into quarters, like half and then half. Okay, so that is, some of the chunks were a little big, like some of the strawberries were a little bit too big. So I ended up doing like 1 way and then 3. So like thirds, so like 6, I guess. And of course, before you gotta take the seeds or take the stems off. Okay, this last part of the video is gonna be kind of wild because we're mobile, but it's all right. We're just finishing up. I've got nothing left to do. 6 tablespoons of sugar into the strawberries. That's gonna create, so the sugar will dissolve with the juice of the strawberries, and that's what creates that like syrupy goodness that you get. Okay, so then, I mean, that's it. You got your cake, right? Cake. Put some strawberries on, scoop up some of that syrup, right? Dribble that all over it. And then a dollop of the homemade whipped cream, baby. That's it, strawberry shortcake. So, yeah, if you like the video, like it, right? Like the video, subscribe, share, tell other people, be like, yo, this homeboy just made strawberry shortcake out of scratch. He even grew his own strawberries. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, tell people about it, comment if you want to see something else. If you want to see something, again, I'm not a professional chef, baker person or anything, but if it's like, yo, I heard about this thing called something, like you could use something like that. Possibly, there's a possibility that I might not know how to do that, but there's something else that I'm like, I got experience with this, So, yeah. So this is Torque. This is Torque signing off. See y'all later.